Hi everyone, this is going to be the video for problem 4-24. A lot of the information is given to us in the problem. There's just a couple things we're going to have to calculate to begin with. The first is our total overhead. We're given our total overhead in the problem. If you look on page 179, it says additionally the following overhead activity costs are reported, and then it gives you a total. The total of $4.5 million is the total overhead. And so we're going to enter that into the first area. And then the direct labor hours. To calculate that, we're going to look at the problem on page 178. We're going to look at the machine hours for both the standard model and the deluxe model, add those numbers together, and that's going to give you the direct labor hours. And then therefore that will calculate your rate for you. The next part for problem 1 is the number of units. If you look in the textbook, it tells you the standard model expected quantity of units is 30,000. So that's what you're going to enter here. Then you're going to do the same thing with the deluxe model. You're going to multiply these two amounts by the costs, by the prime costs. In the problem, so to calculate the prime cost, you're going to take the number of units produced. To find the amount that goes over here, you're going to take the overhead and divide it by the number of units. So in this case, it would be $4.5 million divided by 30,000 gives you 150. So this would be 150. You would follow the same procedure for the deluxe. And now we get into more of the information. So this is going to be your direct labor hours that you calculated per hour cost. So it would be the amount that you get here. So say the direct overhead was, just for the fun, let's say that it was 50,000. Which is going to tell you it's wrong because that's not the correct information. So then we would have $90 per direct hour. Then you would enter that information. So this would be 90 and this would be 90. And then you would multiply it by the number of units listed in the book that they're expected to create. And that's going to give you all the rest of the information. And then when it comes to units produced, it's going to tell you, should give you the information for that, I believe. But you're just going to divide it by the number of units actually produced. And the next information is you're just going to take what we're given in the book. So for number 2, the rate 1 would be the rate we're given for maintenance on page 179. So this would be the 600,000. Just let me make sure I enter it correctly. Maintenance hours is going to be the hours given in the textbook. It says there is maintenance hours 6,000 for the standard model and 24,000 for the deluxe model. You would add those two amounts together to get the total maintenance hours. So this would be 30,000. Then you would get the information. You're going to do the same thing with the rest of these problems. For part 3, you're going to use the information that the activity rate that was calculated for you. So for this example, the rate is going to be $20. Then you're going to be multiplying it by the actual number of hours used. So in this case, for the standard model, it was 6,000. And then for the deluxe, it says it was 24,000. So then again, you're just going to fill in the rest of the blanks. If you have any questions on this problem, please let me know, and I hope you have a great day.